What if I told you that some of the most dangerous weapons you can legally buy on Amazon fit right in the palm of your hand? We're talking compact, deadly, and disturbingly fast. Today, we're counting down 10 of the most deadly mini crossbows on Amazon, and trust me, by number 1, your jaw is gonna drop. Stay locked in. Welcome back to the channel. Let's get straight into it. Number 10. The Ballista Bat Compound Mini Crossbow. Let's kick things off with something that sounds small, but hits like a freight train. The Ballista Bat Compound Mini Crossbow. At first glance, you might underestimate this thing. It's compact, it's lightweight, it barely tips the scales at 2.5 pounds. But don't let that fool you. This is a 130-pound draw-weight compound mini crossbow that launches bolts at 300 feet per second. That's the kind of power you'd expect from something 3 times its size. What makes it even more impressive is the self-retracting cocking mechanism. Smoother, quieter, and requiring far less effort than your standard pistol crossbow. It's also built from aluminum, which keeps it durable without adding bulk. And with a Picatinny rail on top, you can slap on a red dot or optic and turn this little beast into a precision machine. The bat also comes with the 2025 V2 string upgrade, handmade in the USA with a BCY X99 core for repeatable accuracy and UHMWPE serving for improved wear resistance over time. At $329.95, it's not the cheapest entry on this list, but for a compound mini crossbow that delivers this kind of performance, it might just be the most bang for your buck. The Ravin R10X Pro. Now let's talk about what happens when crossbow engineering goes full beast mode. The Ravin R10X Pro isn't just fast, it is stupid fast. We're talking 420 feet per second with a 400-grain arrow. That's the kind of speed that makes traditional crossbows look like toys. The secret weapon? Ravin's advanced Helicoil cam system. This tech keeps the cams perfectly balanced through the entire shot cycle, meaning every single bolt leaves the rail with consistent, repeatable accuracy. No wobble, no variance, just precision on demand. It's also featured a self-cocking mechanism so you're not fighting the crossbow to reload. The axle-to-axle width when cocked stays incredibly narrow, giving you better maneuverability whether you're in a blind or navigating tight terrain. If you want the pinnacle of compact crossbow engineering, this is it. Steambow AR6 Stinger 2. Alright, now we're getting into rapid-fire territory. The Steambow AR6 Stinger 2 is a 6-shot repeating crossbow that operates with one of the most underrated features on this entire list: stealth and silence. Minimal noise, no wildlife startling crack, no giving away your position. It fires bolts at up to 190 feet per second depending on the limb configuration, and it weighs around 3.8 pounds. That 6-shot integrated magazine means you're throwing bolts fast without stopping to reload after every single shot. It's smooth, it's efficient. For tactical applications, stealthy hunting, or just putting rounds down range faster than anything else at this price point, the Stinger 2 at $150 is a serious contender. Let's switch lanes for a second, because deadly doesn't always mean crossbow. The Darton TriTech is a compound bow that brings surgical precision and modern engineering to the table. Depending on your configuration, you're looking at arrow speeds of around 334 to 335 feet per second, and what sets this bow apart is its advanced tuning system. We're talking precise cam timing adjustments, limb alignment control, and overall performance tuning that most bows in this class simply can't compete with. It also features an ergonomic grip that reduces hand torque during the shot, which directly translates to tighter groups. Adjustable draw length, multiple let-off settings, and full accessory mounting support make the TriTech one of the most customizable options on this list. If you're serious about archery performance, this bow demands respect. Back to compact devastation. The Barnett Demun Tri-Strike is a mini crossbow designed to give you 3 shots without stopping to reload, and at 180 feet per second, those bolts are moving. It weighs just 2.8 pounds, fits in a bag, and still manages to pack in precision fiber optic sights and a flip-down foregrip for added stability. The 3-shot magazine is the real star here. Preload your bolts, Flip down the foregrip, and you've got a compact, controlled shooting platform that punches well above its size. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced shooter, that foregrip makes a noticeable difference in shot consistency. At $98.54, it's one of the most accessible entries on this list, and honestly, it's still one of the most fun. Now this is where compact crossbows get serious. The Excalibur Micro Extreme fires bolts at up to 360 feet per second. In a crossbow this compact, that's remarkable. It weighs just 3.52 ounces in total packaged form, and yet it comes loaded with features that belong on a full-size hunting setup. The CeaseFire safety technology means this crossbow physically will not fire unless an arrow is properly loaded, the safety is disengaged, and the trigger is pulled. That's not just a feature, that's peace of mind. It also ships with a dead zone scope with Excalibur's custom chevron reticle dialed from 20 to 60 yards, adjustable speed dial, multi-coated lenses, REDS suppressors for vibration and noise reduction, a 4-arrow quiver, and a rope cocking aid. The match-grade trigger system mirrors the feel of today's best rifle triggers: light pull, crisp break, and consistent feel every single time. At $899.99, it's an investment, but for what it delivers, it might be the most complete package on this list. 7 bolts not enough for you? The EK Archery Vlad says, "Hold my magazine." This compact tactical crossbow runs an 8-bolt integrated magazine, automatically feeding each bolt into position so you can fire in rapid succession without breaking your shooting rhythm. And the quick loader system means you can refill that magazine in seconds. Available in 60-pound and 90-pound limb configurations, the Vlad lets you choose between easier handling or serious power. With the 90-pound setup, you're launching bolts at around 215 feet per second from a crossbow that still fits the mini label. Picatinny rails, a red dot sight, and a lightweight frame round out a crossbow that was built from the ground up for speed and tactical flexibility. The Vlad is aggressive, efficient, and absolutely earns its spot on this list. If the Stinger 2 got you interested in Steambow, wait until you hear about the PD-5. This thing was engineered with one mission: bring full-size repeating crossbow performance into the smallest possible body. At under 2 kilograms, it's compact enough for indoor use, dense underbrush, and confined spaces, yet it has an operational range of 50 meters. The PD-5 comes in 2 variants. The standard model is built for sport shooters and competition. Fiber optic front sight, 90-pound pro limb delivering around 200 feet per second with sport arrows. The PD-5 Professional is a different animal, equipped with a Meplolite tritium night sight for complete darkness use and a 135-pound protector limb that pushes bolt speeds to 235 feet per second. The upper is milled from 7075 aircraft-grade aluminum with a glass-hard anodized surface. Critical stress points are steel. The body uses up to 40% glass fiber reinforced polymer. Everything is non-reflective black. Everything. The 5-bolt integrated magazine, break-action cocking system, full Picatinny rail, and folding stock all come together in a crossbow that is, without question, the most tactically refined compact crossbow on this list. At $987.51, it's priced accordingly. You want speed that sounds impossible from something this size? Meet the Junxing K2. This compact compound bow has an adjustable draw weight from 30 to 65 pounds and a draw length range of 24 to 28.5 inches, making it adaptable to shooters of all sizes. But the headline stat? Arrow speeds up to 510 feet per second. The 17-inch axle-to-axle length makes it insanely maneuverable in tight spaces, and with an 83% let-off, holding it full draw barely takes any effort. It weighs about 4.5 pounds, which for everything it brings to the table is remarkably light. If you need a compact bow that doesn't sacrifice raw performance, the K2 is in a class of its own. And we wrap this list with one of the most innovative designs in compact crossbow history, the EK Archery Revo 7. 7 bolts, integrated magazine, rapid fire. The Revo 7 is built around a repeating system that feeds 7 compact carbon bolts in smooth, fast succession without manual reloading between shots. For a mini crossbow, that's a game-changing feature. The modular limb design means you can swap power setups depending on your needs, and it reaches speeds of up to 250 feet per second. Serious performance for something this portable. Tactical rail system up top for accessories and optics rounds out a crossbow that is as fun as it is formidable. Modern, sleek, fast. The Revo 7 is what happens when traditional crossbow design meets 21st century engineering, and it's a fantastic closer to this list. And there you have it, 10 of the most deadly mini crossbows on Amazon you absolutely need to know about. From the compact and budget-friendly Barnett Demun all the way up to the precision-engineered Excalibur Micro Extreme and the tactical beast that is the Steambow PD-5, there's genuinely something on this list for every level of interest and budget. Drop a comment below telling me which one you'd pick and why. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button and subscribe because we've got a lot more gear content coming your way. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.